things that I noticed from talking to everybody that's come online, and thank you guys for calling in, is not necessarily knowing if they're warming up. So what I'd like to do is we're going to end the show talking about a warm-up, and then we're going to continue online because some people are online watching. I'm going to give some demonstrations of exercises and what they can do for an appropriate warm-up. So first things, people need to understand that they must warm up before they do any kind of activity in order to reduce the risk for injury or to prevent injury. Whole muscles don't respond to exercise or vigorous exercise properly. So warming up is really, really important. The second thing is, warm-up, there is two parts to a warm-up. The first part is locomotor. Perfect. If you go online to VitalSteps.com, you'll be able to watch this at the same time I'm talking. And I will continue after the show ends. So for those who want to get on and listen to it and or watch it, just come on to the website and then I will continue on because I want to make sure you guys know how to exercise or rather warm up properly. So the first part of your warm up is locomotor. It means walking on the spot. You want to do activities that are rhythmic, that you can do non-stop, but you can still breathe. So walking on the spot is perfect. Opening and closing your legs, anything where you just keep moving, arms are swinging back and forth, nice and comfortable. You can do toe taps out to the side, stretching and touching. You can touch behind, reach behind with your legs, reach forward. Everything you're doing is to get the joints lubricated. That's your shoulders, your elbows, your hips, lower back, your knees, your ankles, etc. Lifting your knees up. Again, all of these are light locomotor movements. Now, if this is too boring for you, dance. Put on your favorite song and dance. As long as you're not going crazy and straining a muscle or anything, it should be good. So anywhere for about 5 minutes would be helpful. Then it's important to do the appropriate stretches to hit all the major muscle groups. So I'm going to give you a multiple exercise that covers a lot of those muscle groups, and it's going to be a standard lunge. You stand with one leg behind you, one leg in front, and then you reach out with your arms in front. Now this stretches your upper back, it also stretches your hip, and it stretches your calf muscle as well. All of these muscles are used when you're walking, and especially if you're walking intensely. Now you're going to switch legs. The second exercise, you just put your hands behind your back. This again stretches out the chest muscle, the hip flexor muscle, and the calf muscle. Great. Now, we're going to continue on. We're going to do what's called the quadricep stretch, the front of the thigh. You're going to either practice your balance by actually grabbing one leg, or you can use a chair and grab the ankle as a way to actually be balanced while you're stretching your front thigh muscle. Now, that's a very prime muscle for when you're walking. The other important muscle to stretch also is your hamstring. So there's two ways to do this. If you have a chair in front of you, you're going to do a hamstring stretch like this, so that you can stretch your hamstring, or you can do this to stretch your hamstring. Okay? And then you're going to switch legs. Now, for your stretches, all you're going to do is is you're going to just make sure that you hold your stretches anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds. That's what you want to do. Hold your stretches 10 to 15 seconds to give it a light stretch. You don't want to work on flexibility at this point. Now, at the end of your walk, you're going to do the same stretches again because you're going to get most of the major muscle groups that you use a lot, okay? So give us a call. If you have any questions about any of these stretches, let me know. If you have a joint issue, a back issue, a hip issue, and maybe you can't do one or two of these stretches, these are just general stretches, then you need to call and let me know. And think about online training. I can take you through a full series of stretches online, especially if you've already been doing these things before, and we'll be able to give you a very customized stretch routine for yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Call